Hey, what's going on YouTube? We're back today. Today we're back with a brand new video. Today we're back with 5 facts about gaming with Jen. And like always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you leave a comment saying I subscribed. Why? Because we're shouting out one random subscriber at the end of the month, and if you want to see your name and your comment on our video, that's how you would do it, just by leaving a comment saying I subscribed. But without wasting too much time, let's hop straight into the facts about gaming with Jen. So the first thing we're talking about today is the fact that she has a brother. So if you've watched any of her videos, you would know that she's never mentioned him on a video before. A lot of people, including me, didn't even know that she had a brother. But in fact, she actually does have a brother named John. She's never mentioned him because they weren't really close when they were younger. Because John's way older than her, that's probably the reason. John's actually in the army, and he got to go to places such as Iraq and Germany from being in the army. But on a super unfortunate turn of events, one day when he was getting in his morning run, he was unfortunately stabbed. But fortunately for us, and fortunately for Jen and her family and everybody else, he's actually doing perfectly fine. He's alive and well today, and that's a miracle because that's something you never want to see happen to anybody. But on to something a lot less dark, let's talk about the fact that she wears glasses. So yes, Jen actually does wear glasses. In all of her vlogs and videos, you've never seen her in her glasses because she never wears her glasses. I'm pretty sure she usually just throws on some contacts, or she might just record all of her videos blind. I'm not really sure why she does that, but I guess she doesn't want to wear them on video, or maybe it's something to do with the actual video, like the camera will pick up the reflection in the glasses. That can make sense to me, but I don't have the for sure answer. But from talking about the fact that she wears glasses, now let's talk about why she wears glasses. We're talking about why her eyesight is so bad. And this is actually a story to it. Because as a kid, Jen was playing on the playground at school, and she fell. And when she fell, sand got in her eyes. And it was so bad that they actually had to go to the hospital. Once they got to the hospital, they tried to get it removed. And all of this caused her eyesight to be much worse than it was before. And as bad as it is today, and I'm not really sure if it's the fact that the sand was in her eyes, or if it's the fact of how long the sand was in her eyes, or even how the doctors tried to remove it from her eyes, but something or all of it combined ended up leading to her having permanent sight damage in her eyes. That's super unfortunate, and that sounds really painful. I would wish that on nobody, so I'm just glad she's okay now. But next up, we're talking about the fact that she's scared of blood. Now this story is actually funny, I promise. So while she was in college, Jen actually wanted to be a nurse for the first 2 years. But she ended up having to change her major to psychology because I guess she realized that if you're a nurse, you're going to be dealing with a lot of blood. And Jen is so afraid of blood to the point to where even if it's her own blood, she can pass out just by seeing it. So you can't really work in a hospital and be passing out just at the sight of blood. I'm pretty sure that doesn't really work. It's kind of funny that she would even want to be a nurse knowing she was this afraid of blood, but I'm just happy she decided to change her career path. And the last thing we're talking about today is the fact that she's super claustrophobic. So, like I said, Jen is actually super claustrophobic, and she hates tight spaces. It's actually so bad to the point to where she doesn't even like to be hugged because she feels like she's trapped in someone's arms, and that's a tight space which she does not like. Another thing that she doesn't like is sleeping with the cover over her entire body in her head, because then she feels trapped underneath the cover. So it's funny to listen to, but at the exact same time, it's very sad because no one wants to feel uncomfortable, especially in such casual situations like that. But anyways guys, that's the video. This has been 5 facts you didn't know about gaming with Jen. Like always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment saying I subscribed to enter in our shout out giveaway.